United States President Donald Trump has reiterated that the U.S. will have a fair deal with China, adding further that the U.S. and China were engaged in active negotiations on trade matters. This after some media reports, especially from the Wall Street Journal, claimed that the White House was considering lowering tariffs on imported Chinese goods to perhaps as low as 50 to 55% from the 145% in place right now. Take a look.
We are going to have a fair deal with China. It's going to be fair.
President Donald Trump told reporters outside the White House on Wednesday that the U.S. was still, quote, actively negotiating with China on trade. This after a source familiar with the matter said the White House is considering lowering tariffs on imported Chinese goods pending talks with Beijing. The source's comments followed a Wall Street Journal report that the White House is considering cutting its tariffs on Chinese imports in a bid to de-escalate tensions. Citing a White House official, the paper said China tariffs could come down from their current level of 145% to between 50 and 65%. Trump spoke with reporters at the White House, but did not address the specifics of the Journal report.
Everything's active. Everybody wants to be a part of what we're doing. They know that they can't get away with it any longer, but they're still going to do fine.
Earlier, in remarks at the Institute of International Finance, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said that high tariffs between the U.S. and China are not sustainable, and that Beijing needed to change tack.
There is an opportunity for a big deal here, that the U.S. is looking to rebalance to more manufacturing. The identity of that would be less consumption. If China is serious on less dependence on export-led manufacturing growth and a rebalancing toward a domestic economy, I think they use the term dual circulation. Right. Well, right now it's really singular circulation. And if they want to rebalance, let's do it together.
Bessent added that the third quarter of this year is a reasonable estimate for achieving clarity on the ultimate level of Trump's tariffs. In addition to steep tariffs on China, Trump has also imposed a blanket 10% tariff on all other U.S. imports and higher duties on steel, aluminum, and autos. He has also suspended targeted tariffs on dozens of other countries until July 9th and floated additional industry-specific levies on pharmaceuticals and semiconductors. That has roiled financial markets and raised fears of recession.